Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to talk about the newest fragrance from Dreamhouse Ikiryo, which is called Beija Flor. I went through a whole bunch of samples right before the last sale with you guys of a whole bunch of fragrances that had not been released, and Beija Flor was definitely one of my absolute favorites. This fragrance is so amazing. So I was so excited when I heard that this was going to be launching soon, like not long after the sale ended. So I'm just going to read to you what it says on the Dreamhouse Ikiryo website about Beija Flor. It says, when it was created, it reminded Vincent somewhat of bees and butterflies, and it does smell a little bit like bees and butterflies, but much more floral. It said, so the original intention was to have a follow-up to Bees and Butterflies and call it Bees and Flowers. However, a few days later, while filming an interview for a documentary, a hummingbird flew up and posed behind the head of his interview subject for a second. When Vincent showed the video to a Brazilian friend, he exclaimed, Beija Flor. He then explained that that is what they call hummingbirds in Brazil, and the name literally translates as flower kisser. The scent is Vincent's fragrant celebration of the warmth of life and further proof of his love of flowers. So Beija Flor is honeysuckle, jasmine, milk, and coconut. And you guys, with most of his fragrances, they all have this beautiful kind of old world smelling, kind of vintage leaning vibe. This one to me though is completely safe. I cannot, unless you hate flowers, unless you hate jasmine or you just hate honeysuckle, I cannot imagine anybody not loving this perfume. It's definitely honeysuckle and jasmine heavy. Those are the most prominent notes in it. For sure, the honeysuckle and jasmine are the star of the show. But then you get the beautiful milk that just kind of rounds everything out, and a really easy coconut. It's definitely not, I would not call this a coconut fragrance. It's a really easy coconut. It just blends, everything is so beautifully blended. With this one, like you can't tell where the flowers end and the coconut and milk begin. It's just the most beautifully blended, gosh, just amazing fragrance. I love this perfume so much. As soon as this came in the mail, I tore this thing open and I drenched myself in it because I could not wait. I had already worn it from the sample that was sent, but I was kind of sparing with the sample. But when this came, I absolutely drenched myself in it. Now this is a brand new bottle. In fact, I believe this is the first bottle that was ever made, which I'm so freaking honored to have this. So as this sits and macerates and ages, I can only imagine how much more amazing it's gonna get. It's just such an incredible fragrance. So anyways, I know I did a little short telling you guys that this fragrance was available. I just wanted to jump on and talk about the fragrance and show you this amazing bottle. Look at the artwork, or look at the photography. Look at this costume and when I did my interview with Vincent, I knew the costume that was behind him that I asked him to pull out was this one, this headdress, because I knew what it was for at that time, and I was trying to be like, you know, just curious, but I just really wanted you guys to see how amazing that headdress was. The whole costume, the dress, everything about it is just fantastic. I love this fragrance so much. And I'm so happy that it is available. So if you guys are interested, run and get this one. I do not think you will be disappointed. It is an absolute beast too. Even being a brand spanking new bottle of perfume. The day I wore this, that was it. I sprayed this on at probably, I want to say the mail came at about 10:30 that morning, so I sprayed it on probably about 10:45, and I smelled like this until I took a shower the next day. Like there was no other, it wore off, so I'm gonna wear another fragrance. Nope, that thankfully that just doesn't happen with most Dreamhouse fragrances. He did send a couple more samples too of fragrances, of new fragrances. That are kind of like top secret, so I don't want to talk too much about those, but They're amazing. They're both incredible. Like I told him, he does not know how to make a bad perfume. I mean, it's mind-blowing for me. I know I talk about Dreamhouse so much. You guys are probably like, dude, what is she getting paid to push these perfumes? Nothing. I am not affiliated in any way except for that I love Vincent. I love him like as a human being, as an artist. He's just incredible, and I absolutely love his fragrances more than anything. And yeah, so I'm not getting paid. I don't you know, I am lucky enough to have the fragrances sent to me. But that's about it. I just genuinely absolutely adore these fragrances. But anyways, yeah, Beija Flor, it's out. You guys run and get it if you are interested, because it is amazing. So anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.